Welcome back to Sterling's Elemental Spirits, for I am Sterling, and welcome back. Okay, let's tap into this energy, shall we? I already done got started. I pre-shuffled, got Archangel Michael out here who's protecting you from any harm. Okay, divine intervention because of your manifestations. You're telling the universe exactly what you want. You are mirroring the cosmos, and the cosmos is mirroring you back. The universe mirrors you. Look into its reflection to uncover your true essence. Okay, so you are going inward. New moon in Cancer, the nurturer's reflection. 23 Hierophant energy. So you are using this time to reflect on your emotional needs and connect with your intuition, drawing on Cancer's caring and intuitive energy, which is causing the mirroring of the cosmos to mirror you back and give you the inner reflection. So what is the cosmos mirroring, and what are you mirroring to the cosmos? Sun energy. 19 Sun energy. I'm doing this from different decks now. You are having an illumination, sunlight on who tried to sacrifice you in what area? We sacrificed your relationships, sacrificed your abundance, your finances, sacrificed your career sector, wherever they sacrificed you at. Sunlight is out here. You're healing from every sacrifice. Every sacrifice, you're healing from it, okay? Right now at this time, it says you could be feeling confused, somewhat confused by the events that are unfolding around you. You and the various seemingly contradictory information that's coming your way. Trust your instincts and do what they are telling you to do, and you will learn a lot about yourself and the direction you want your life to take. And then I stopped right there. Okay, so let's circle back around to Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is protecting you. Why? Because of blood ties. Of the inner circle. These blood ties that you had once was a part of your inner circle, your family. Archangel Michael is out here protecting you because of the mindsets of your family members that you was once around in your inner circle. Okay? They're coming after your manifestations here. Okay? And these men, they're spying. Told you. They're spying. Someone is trying to be sneaky and spying on to see what you're trying to manifest. Okay? They're trying to see what you're mirroring. And the cosmos is mirroring you back. They're spying on to see your manifestations so that they can try to interfere with what you're mirroring. They're trying to mirror the cosmos in your energy to have it manifested back into your reality here. Okay? But there's something about your soul. Something about your nurturing soul. It's something about how you're mirroring the cosmos. Okay? The cosmos is not as dumb as what these energies are surrounding you trying to mirror your energy. But the cosmos got you because it's reflecting right back into your reality of how your true nature is. And you're a true nurturer. And you're using the energy of Cancer. It says you're using the energy of Cancer in these caring times. Like, look, you are definitely in your intuition. You're in your Piscean energy right now. You're in your intuitive energy about what is confusing you right now. Because it says right now, honey, you are feeling somewhat confused about what's going on around you. You must have woke up in a confused state to what's going on around you because of the events that are unfolding slowly in front of your face and all the way around you. That got you like, okay, what's going on? But yet and still, there's someone that's trying to get you to tick, 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 boom. So you can mirror the cosmos in an unlike way, or unlike an unhealing way. Okay? To have it mirrored back to you. The moon in Cancer. Someone, look, Karen, someone wants you to take action. Okay? But they want you to take action in a way of where it's going to have consequences to you. And it says first quarter action. The first quarter is all about taking action, making decisions. It says fours. This is the Emperor. This could be talking about an Emperor taking action on a nurturing energy. Okay, you could be in a Cancer energy. Okay, or this could be a Cancer who is an Emperor who is attacking you. Okay, That's what I'm getting to. Spirit says 4 to the Hierophant, 23:5. There's an Emperor, a Hierophant energy, okay, trying to attack you. Oh my God. Sun energy. There is someone attacking you in your nurturing, caring nature. Okay, could be a Cancer, could be an Emperor who is a Cancer. Take it how it resonates. But honey, they're attacking an innocent child. Page of Water is a child. Page of Water. Innocence. Okay? They're attacking an innocent child's innocence. Regarding a situation, regarding an upbringing, regarding something that may have happened. Okay? Circumstances. I hear the word circumstances. They tried to sacrifice you, right? See, these people that tried to sacrifice your relationships, tried to get you to sacrifice everything that was around you, because they wanted you to bind themselves. They wanted to bind you to an attachment, to an entity, to a mindset. Okay? Trying to bind themselves to you. Now that you have gotten out of all that, I'm going to call it fuckery, and I left out the F. Okay? Now they want to come back and try to bind themselves back to you because you are awakening. You're awakening. This is why they do not call you. Okay? Herbal medicine. While you are healing, there are some forces that is around you that these people are not aware of. Okay? I don't say they are not aware of. Invisible forces are keeping the energy in balance. So you got some help out here. You got some spiritual forces out here. Spiritual guardians out here. That is not only watching you, but they're protecting you against these energies that was once in your blood ties, in your family, your inner circle. Okay? Because they are sending this confusion towards you. Okay? And it says on the bottom of this, when there are questions you need assistance with, go inward. Sit with yourself and meditate on the question. Ask for our help also. Then trust your intuition, as most of the answers and guidance will be delivered to you intuitively. Okay? We are with you always. So they're sending you these messages, just like I had in my reading. Sending you messages, sending you videos, you downloads, however you receive your spiritual downloads. Okay? What else do we need to know? No, this is it. Give me one, please. Someone who's afraid to contact you. An energy, look, this is an energy that loves you unconditionally, but yet they are afraid to contact you because of the confusion that they have done, sent to you, said towards you since you were a child. Whenever I got this Page of Water, this was since you were a child here. This was since you was a child. You let a lot flow. It went from the Page to the 4. Okay? Confirmation. There was a lot of heartbreak in your life when you was a child. Okay? Wow. Something sparked inside of you. Something sparked to a fire. So whoever loves you unconditionally is regarding your family, these blood ties that you was once in your inner circle, that is now afraid to contact you because they do love you, but yet and still, look, I love you unconditionally. I love you. Just being near you is intoxicating. These are energies that was once with you. Okay. Let's keep going. I wanted to use, this big one. Give me one, please. one, your line 3. Look. And I'm taking them because it's one of each. With be bold and make the first move. Okay? This is a cardinal moon. Red cardinals. Cardinal moon, I'm thinking about birds. Cardinals are my spiritual bird animals, okay? My spiritual animals. So, and the only reason why I'm hesitating and speaking on this is because my grandmother, Mary Bright, she is my spiritual messenger, okay? And she's my spirit guide. And she gives me these spirit messages, these spiritual downloads, okay? And she is a beautiful red cardinal, okay? That's how I know. And I saw 2 specifically yesterday. And seeing them in 2s and in groups, oh wow, the messages are deep. So, and they sat in my neighborhood, one tree on each side. The cardinals did yesterday. And I was outside looking on my balcony. I was like, wow. Wow. They're sending me messages. One from the spirit, one from the DD, one from the esoterical realm, and what they're doing down here on the earth in the 3D realm. It was spoken to me, and the downloads started piling up, and I had to unleash. But anyway, let's get back to it right now. So right here it says, hold your vision, fixed moon. You're a fixed sign. You're a fixed sign. And this fixed moon is saying that you need to hold your vision of what you believe, of what, no, look, and look, when I say what you believe, what God has shown you along the way to have you stand firm in your decision, to have you stand firm and to know that, honey, I'm headed in the right direction. Can't nobody deter me. Can't nobody get me to see in a different light or way than God. Okay? About this opposition. About, look, and how these oppositions, these opposites, these energies whose mindset is fixed to oppose you, they're tensed up. They're all tensed up and bent out of shape because what they tried to do failed miserably. Not only that, now none of their attacks is not being seen. It's not being heard of. You see what I'm saying? Like, let me rephrase that. All their attacks is being seen. All their attacks is being heard of. Okay? With Archangel Michael standing guard along with your appointed angels that is appointed to you, that are documenting and sending back these spiritual downloads to tell you what is being done, what is being said, what is being planned. There's nothing that Spirit and the Archangels don't know about what these energies, I was going to say enemies, and their enemies, okay? Be bold and hold your vision. All right, y'all. I didn't do every deck. I didn't do every deck. Wow, these two come from this one. And these two was little twin flame. Look at that. These two don't even belong in this deck, honey. But everything is for a reason. Pets. Getting a new pet. Someone done got somebody a new one. Look at that. The twin flame karmic connection. New pet. So somebody got a new pet out there, honey. That wouldn't belong in the that didn't even belong in the deck. Nothing is by coincidence, so as a twin flame out here that done picked up a new pet, getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love, or either someone's got a new energy or someone's decided to give more love to current energy that they're with. Okay, never give up on something you really want. So this is something that someone's really not giving up. You see the water bubbles. Someone is constantly draining their energy. They're draining their energy. They're not giving up on something. Okay? The hottest love was the coldest end. Whoever ended, honey, cold with their past ex or with their past period, the past is coming back. Okay? This person from the past and the past is coming back to do more than scratch the surface. Okay? they're afraid that you don't want to be with them. And honey, it says, don't be afraid of losing someone who doesn't want you. So this person is afraid that you don't want them. Okay, at one point in time, they push you away, and now that you're gone, they want you back and you don't want them. Sometimes the strongest people are the one who cried all night. You cried all night about this energy. Yeah, I was supposed to. Yeah, let me use this other one. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. Balance. Give me one, please. Overall energy. The overall energy. Sacrifices. There's a family out here that sacrificed you. There's a family that sacrificed everything. Sacrificed you to the point where you sacrificed everything in your life. Hanged Man energy 12. Okay? And it kept you in thought about your life, about who you were, the direction you were going in. But at some point in time, you realized you had to look at the people that you were sitting around. You had to think about what you were telling other people and then the things that you were telling them and it not coming into fruition. You started planting seeds in other soils. And honey, it wasn't with the people that you was born into, the family that you was born into. Okay? 6 of Wands. There's something that you recognized about these sacrifices that put you in thought about these blood ties, this family that you was born into. Okay? And who'd you consider as family? Okay? You realize that people are running away from the responsibility of telling you the truth. Okay? Not only running away, but even staying and being loyal to their own energy. Give me one more with this sacrifice, this Hangman energy. Someone is really waking up and recognizing about these sacrifices for Wands at home. At home. Stirred from home, baby. Stirring from home. With on the bottom 5 of Cups. I'm trying to tell you the journey, the decisions that was made at home. These people at home are now looking at, they're faced with sitting with themselves. Something here is being said here. Something here is being said at home. What's being said at home, Spirit? Something is being said at home. 4 of Wands to the Hangman about what they sacrificed. Okay? I can't make it up. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. What they talking about? They talking about you. They talking about you and the 4 swords. How they thought that they laid your ass to rest. They thought that they done laid this to rest, y'all. Give me one more with this Ace, Queen of Cups, please. Three of Swords. I'm trying to pick it up, y'all. 3 of Swords to the Queen of Cups. At home. These family members are stuck with facing the reality of it all. These illusions are now being stripped and people are being woke up. Hometown. Okay? That played on people's spoke. Look, look on the back there. This is what I be looking at in the background. Look at them flags back there. You see them flags back there? The purple and the green that stands for intuition. Playing on people's top. Speaking a whole bunch. Pulling on people's heartstrings. With their words. Sacrificing the truth. They sacrifice the truth to this Queen of Cups, they lied here. Somebody sacrificed the truth to this Queen of Cups, which put this Queen of Cups in the Three of Swords energy. It broke your heart when you found out about these people at home. I can't make this up. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. There's some energies at home that is doing a whole bunch. Someone's trying to disrupt your happy family, your happiness, your legacy here. Ten of Pentacles. Someone's trying to make, and it's, is it somebody out this family? I know it is. Give me something for the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, please. Something somebody from home's been working on. Somebody from home done planted a seed. Somebody from home planted a seed. Who planted this seed? Seven of Pentacles. Somebody out of this family who planted a seed to watch it grow chose this. They chose to run with a lie. They chose to sacrifice the truth to a Queen of Cups energy from your hometown, honey. Queen of Cups, who calls you, you might as well say it was the ending because it caused you so much heartbreak, but it was more than just the lie. It was spread amongst every part of your chakras that affected how you saw yourself, how you saw yourself, how you showed up for yourself, how you defended yourself, if you defended yourself at all. What you continue to allow after these family members continue to spread and do these lies, and the collaborating of them all. Knight of Wands. Okay, 10 of Wands. They did someone, look, they chose to do, out of the family, they chose to plant this seed to have you heavily burdened. Okay? But why are you not heavily burdened? Okay? Because it did not. I got phone and computer going off. Okay? 10 of Wands in reverse. Whatever they did to cause you to be financially inept or financially burdened or just burdened, emotionally burdened, carrying around baggage to the point where you can't do none of these things that you need to do to succeed and keep your head above water. Knight of Cups in reverse. Then they be sending people in having, look, with these false starts, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, that was in your life, it was due to the people not showing up for you the way that they should have in your life. Okay, that blueprint was set for you, and which kick-started for you to downward spiral, a downward spiral of effed up decisions. Clouded decisions. What else do I need to know, Spirit? Man. High Priestess energy. It's like something told you that you knew that these people didn't mean you no good. But you kept showing love. Someone had possession over your top. Somebody in this family had control over how they knew exactly how to trigger you. They knew exactly how to trigger you. They knew exactly how to trigger you. These people, look. I knew it. This is not, look, this person ain't got your heart. Whoever is looking like this is Five of Swords. Look, I can't make this up, okay? Whoever they got to send you this false start, okay? Or you ran into I ain't gonna say it's all based on them, but you could have went in a downward spiral of choices of where you chose wrong. Okay? Due to how you saw things, carrying the load, carrying more than you could bear, living beyond your means, trying to show and prove. But now the person that you had false starts with, you moved away from, that rejected your energy, this is them. They're left in agony. Look what I told you. 8, 9. I'm trying to tell you. Someone's trying to get in alignment with you. But the further you go along in your journey, the faster they're trying to come in to slow you down. All because of the mindset that y'all was once at, and y'all was on a level of the same mindset. You have rose above this mindset. King of Pentacles, honey, Page of Wands, you got a new beginning. You got a new gift. Let's talk about this King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. King of Wands. So, we have got a King of Pentacles out here, honey. Left out of the cold. This King of Pentacles, you left the King of Wands out in the cold. Okay. There's a King of Pentacles. I mean, look, King of Pentacles, five of Pentacles. So somebody went from the King of Pentacles to the 5 of Pentacles. Give me some more about this King of Pentacles. You close the cycle out on this. You close the cycle out on this King of Pentacles energy, honey, who was coming to attack you. Look, it's 5 of Swords. Somebody had a lot to say. Somebody had a lot to say. And it was an old love of yours who once had your heart. Whoever this once was that you had this false start with, honey, honey, had you looking like this. This is now them. Okay? They are so not, look, 5 of Pentacles to the 21 of the World. To the 5 of Cups. Who's collaborating? Celebration, 3 of Cups. Celebrating. Oh, wow. You close the cycle, and guess what? You got balanced, and guess what? You are now celebrating. 2 of Swords, honey. Somebody here, look, celebrating this, and this is right after. This is right after, look, you close the cycle with the King of Pentacles, honey, that you have now left out in the cold. You went and got balanced, 3 of Cups. You started celebrating about that. Boom, here comes the 2 of Swords with the 4 of Pentacles. Goodness gracious, somebody trying to blind sideswipe. You don't see something coming. Somebody who's possessed, who is trying to possess your your new beginning. Okay? Someone, give me something of 2 of Swords to the 4 of Pentacles. And it was 2, 4, 6. Shut your mouth. The Tower. There's a sudden change coming, honey. Who are trying to possess and blind swipe you and keep you from your new beginning. Okay? Give me something for the Lovers. A lover who wants you to give. Who is possessing. Who's possessed, okay? Possessed. Look, there's a lover. King of Swords. You're talking about, what is... Light to be shown. On this Knight of Wands. Let me get something else, y'all. It's like you went from a family who did not appreciate you, did not appreciate your love, who was, and then you went from that to all in a, oh my goodness. Hold on, y'all. Woo. I should have done this earlier. Something, one that fell. Respect, regret. No, it says regret. All right. New beginnings. I told you I can't make this up. New beginnings. What's this light being shown? So, with the collective, there was a lot. There was a lot of things illuminated in your life because we got two sun energies out here. There was sunlight being shown about who's mirroring you, who's trying to mirror you, or mirror your actions to the cosmos. Then God and spirit guides illuminated to you that your family was trying to mirror you, and there was an energy that you was once connected to that was trying to mirror the cosmos as you, to have it manifested and mirror it back to you. Okay? What else is to be shown at this time? Okay? What else do I need to know? Okay. This energy. I cannot make this up. Who is this toxic energy? Who is this toxic energy, spirit? Okay. Eight of Swords. Okay. There's an energy that is all up in their mind right now. They're in jail. They're in mental jail right now. This toxic energy that is coming towards you mad. He's hot. They're mad. This could be energy. I don't know who this energy is. Just take it out. Comes. Six of Swords. Okay. There's a toxic energy coming towards you that's mad because you're transitioning and you're leaving them behind. You're leaving them behind and going towards your happiness. Okay. You done found a new love, a new divine love. You then fell into a blissful relationship. Okay. Ooh, and these two came out. And I'm taking them. Okay. Where you went, transitioned into happiness, where hope returned, renewal returned, miracles started happening, and you was being rejuvenated in your spirituality. Queen of Cups, okay? This is why they was coming in towards you, because you transitioned from them. You closed out cycles with these toxic energies. The World. Ooh. Love. Completion. And by you closing out these cycles, love, new relationship, where this nostalgia, okay, coming from. Okay, so you transitioned into a new relationship. Okay, this divine love has your mindset or somebody's mindset sitting in a nostalgic energy about a relationship that you are now in. They're thinking of the relationship that you used to have with them. King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles energy is the one. Two together. Coming in that they are definitely out in the cold. Financial losses. The King of Pentacles out here that is sending the message to a Queen of Cups that they are out in the cold, financial loss, that they are in poverty, and their mindset is scarce. Okay, there's spiritual poverty. This is spiritual poverty, and it's a persistence. It's persisting. That means month after month, week after week. This is something that is spiritually dehydrated. No spirituality, no abundance, no flowing. Okay? Someone's talking about, okay, you're closing out this cycle with me, but I'm drowning. I hear that. You're closing this cycle out with me, but I'm drowning right now. Okay, Empress, you're pregnant. You're pregnant with new creations, with new creation, new life. You're planting your seeds to where, honey, look, Hermit. You're sitting, look, and the point is, you're getting this introspection about this energy that's sitting around you, honey, and the energy that's in your mindset, okay, about, y'all, let me breathe. The Empress to the Hermit. And when I see the Hermit, this Empress is getting introspection of the energy that she used to sit in, okay? Dealing with relationships and how she felt and the way she wants to feel while she's in a relationship. Yep. Knight of Pentacles. Oh, this King of Pentacles is slowly coming towards you, honey. Slowly coming towards you, honey. Doing these attempts. Lovers. I can't make it up. He's gonna have a painful ending. He's gonna have a painful ending. That's justice. Woo. Mercy. So, if they can't get you one way, they're going to try to get you in another. Try. But it seems to me that you're holding down your own quite nicely, collective. There's always going to be some attacks towards your crown chakra, your mindset. Okay? Especially at night. So these attacks are coming at night, I'm hearing. While you are sleeping. Ask Archangel Michael to definitely protect you in your dreams when you do leave your body. Okay? For these op energies, do not hesitate towards sending something to it. That's when they wait. They wait for you to leave your body, or wait for you are not so guarded to attack. Okay? So you can be sideswiped. You can be sideswiped with the attacks that they're sending you. Okay? Have you looking like, where'd that come from? Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, let me get a couple more messages for y'all, okay? Something's happening in Florida, honey. Confirmation. Something about to do with your job, Earth. Okay, so this is for Earth sign. Something to do about your job. Somebody's attacking your job, Earth sign. And as an Earth sign, I can relate. This is something to do about your job. Well, I need to let it fall out, please. Thank you. Fast movement. Fast movement. Someone who's got a reading on you done. Whoever got this reading on you done, honey, they're the lone wolf. Don't trust no one, okay? They got a reading on you because you're the lone wolf that don't trust nobody. Somebody who you used to have a karmic tie with got a reading on you done. What else do I need to know? Think magic is making them sick. So someone is sick right now. And it came right back out. Soul path number 4. Soul path number 4 and a new home. Someone that someone got a reading on you done, and they're moving towards you fast now because you have this new home. So they're definitely out in the cold. Someone thinks that the magic is some type of magic. The magic that they're doing is making them sick. This is an unbalanced energy. This is an unbalanced energy. It was trying to be buddy with you. They're trying to come in toward you to be fake. Okay? Look, you are free. You are free from this energy. Okay? Shaman's mana testing your power. That was poking out. So shaman, you are a shaman. Mana is energy. So a shaman's energy testing your power. You are free. So someone that is moving towards you fast because you have a new home. You have that energy of new manifestations. Okay, starting a journey. Okay, in your shaman journey, you are in your adventure energy. Your power is getting tested by other energies that are moving fast towards you. Okay, because these are a lot of energies that are spiritually homeless. Okay, they're not being accepted by their own coven. They're not being accepted by their own family. They are on the outskirts. This is Five of Pentacles energy, J. Okay, pettiness. So somebody's trying to be petty here. First, middle, last initial, J. Okay, Four of Cups. I'm trying to tell you, honey. And the way I got it, needing to retreat, Four of Cups energy. Now they have to retreat because they done the abuse. They spiritually abused. Okay, they have been spiritually abused to come towards you to spiritually abuse you. Okay, now they're needing to retreat. Okay, because you went inward. You went inward. Okay, you went in, look, standing on business. So they was trying to catch you not standing on business. They didn't think, oh, well, let's catch her while she's asleep. So somebody wants to do some type of pop-up. Because of others' rage, innocent people have suffered. Okay? And because of innocent people's rage, a lot of people are free from these energies that have put them underneath their suffering energy. The dimension of the fog of the fog of lost souls. So there is an energy, there's a dimension where there's a lot of souls that are lost. Okay, and they are enraged. They are enraged. And they have put a lot of innocent people into the energy of suffering. This is the immature and reckless energy, okay, that has to retreat. So this is energy that is going on impulse, not thinking about their actions at all or the reaction that they're going to get, okay, trying or have been covering something up, okay. These people have been, enough is enough. Drawing the line, says the ancestors. Because y'all been covering this up. Y'all been coming towards my babies that on platform. You've been coming towards the collective in this shady ass, masking ass energy. Trying to seek all that you can seek. Okay? Now y'all are all blaming each other because of the things that have unfolded for the collective, the bringers of light. They're now sharing that shadowy energy that was hidden and transmuting it into power, love, and light. Okay? Now they're not calling you because you got your spiritual eye on them. You see them now. Okay? No matter how they shape shift to bring you some unnecessary shit. Okay? Now somebody particularly wants you to call them. Somebody wants you to call them. I don't know who wants you to call them, baby. But I'll just say, honey, if they can't call you, if there can't be a common ground here. Okay, this is let you know that someone's been through some shade, some lies, some blame somewhere. Okay, and they're thinking that you just don't know. And that they're hoping that you'll call them. Okay, studying needs to be applied. These are people that need to study. Okay, these are people that need to study on their past history, study on knowledge related to present times. They need to study the cosmic studies, and it needs to be applied to their everyday life. That's what it says. Study needs to be applied. Cosmic studies, spiritual studies, past history knowledge related to everything that has happened into these energies present right now. There is a trend, and a dark trend at that. These energies truly want to pop up on you. Whoever you was in a karmic relationship with, someone just wants to pop up on you, honey. They do. You need something else? I want to fall out. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, look, oh my God. I got royalty and loyalty inside my DNA. Someone is definitely talking about your spiritual protection. Someone is talking, someone's blaspheming, someone is ridiculing. They're making fun and mocking about how they say that you're oh so protected here. They are not heeding to that you are truly spiritually protected. Okay, just because you not got right then when we are aware of the attacks does not mean that your ass whooping is not coming from the Most Spirit. Okay, the Most High God, all creation. Because I got royalty and loyalty inside my DNA. Okay, and I am divinely protected. So goodbye, Earl. Okay. These people need some deep introspection needed because, honey, guess what? Naturally get attention. These are people, ooh, are these people that just naturally get attention that is mad because the attention is on you? What is popping out right here? Second dimension demon. So this must be a second dimension demon that you have come up against, okay? Or has come up against you trying to act like they have deep knowledge that they put on. Lord, honey. So somebody's coming towards you. They don't want the karma that's coming to them. So this is, look. And then the ending of the journey. Finally. Okay. They don't know that the karma's coming to them. They don't want the karma to come to them. And they're trying to act as if they have deeper knowledge than they put on. Okay. They feel everywhere. I'll be trying to keep us together, y'all. Okay. What else you have for me? Look, you're teaching someone in a new relationship right now. Pretending to be buddy. Resent your beauty and your gifts. Somebody out here to resent your beauty and your gifts. Whoever is trying to be buddy, it's the end of the journey for you, honey. Okay, tell me about this spiritual union relationship. Okay, someone's doing ceremonial magic on this spiritual union. Okay, these are some hidden truths. Okay, 12th house secrets. Okay, so let's talk more about this ceremonial magic. What other ceremonial magic are they doing towards this union? Okay. They are definitely attacking crown chakra in this spiritual union. I told you every time I do a reading, I know when these these attacks be coming towards the chakras. Okay, crown attacking in this spiritual union. Ceremonial magic, more is coming. Okay. These are people that are keeping they're not keeping their ego in on check, but they're quietly watching you, okay? And they're quietly watching you in a good way, honey, because honey, having peace in itself is a gift. They're watching you in a good way. It's something about your energy that brings peace into your energy is so. They're catching a tower, okay? Okay, karmic ties is catching a tower. Something about to do your job, so somebody's watching what you do, who will not keep their ego on check. So someone here is in their fields. Channeler. You're channeling something. You're channeling from your job. So you could be someone that's on a fixed income. Wow. You're channeling somebody that's on a fixed income. Okay? I don't know who this is for my life. Okay? And someone that's watching you do what you do. You see what I'm saying? Whatever you do. Okay? They're quietly watching you. But their ego is blaring in their ear. And their crown attack, a crown chakra is being attacked, and they're attacking yours. More is coming because this person is doing this ceremony. That means they do it every day on your spiritual union. You're channeling them. They're trying to catch a tower. They're trying to have you catch a tower and have you have setbacks. Okay? You might as well let it go, bro. The one who fears nothing but the master of fear. Older female. So there's an older female out here who is the master of fear. Fears nothing but the master of fear. Spiritual jackpot. There's a lady, an older female out here who thinks that she hit the spiritual jackpot out here. Okay? This is the woman. This is the one who fears nothing but the Lord, but the master of fear. Okay? This is a person who's been through a lot. Okay, so they don't fear about going through anything. Okay, they're thinking that they have hit the spiritual jackpot. So this is an older female that has done this before. Okay, she's done this before. Observing what's happening to them. So there's an older female who thinks she hit the jackpot, but honey, now she's sitting back and observing what's happening to them at this time. And what she observed is that, honey, look, this older female that had domination over your life, over your crown chakra, all the attacks, these spiritual attacks that she sent others or people in your family, then she got to some people. It could be some guardian that had guardianship over you. Okay, thought you were faking. There was an energy out here that had domination over your life that thought you were faking out here. I thought you were faking about being blessed and highly favored out here, okay? But honey, lone wolf don't trust no one out here. Came back out with third party, not lover, a friend or family member. Okay, not one of these people have a heart. Wow. So there's a third party older female out here that is not a lover. She's some sort of friend or a family member. This is somebody, take it how it resonates with this right here when it says a friend or friend married into the family or who Jezebeled their way into the family. Or it could be a family member taken up for another person. Either way, this is a third party outside who's an older female who thought you were playing and faking whenever you're talking about being blessed and highly favored. So they're trying to do this domination over your life. And they had a rude awakening about your protection. Okay? And Spirit was like, this person don't care about what they do to you. They don't care about nothing. But we're going to make them stop and realize what they're doing when things start happening in their life. So you keep on staying focused, Spirit says. Second dimension demon came right on out, okay? Because you're making broke bros and broke hoes bitter. And this second dimension demon must have been messing with some broke hoes that made him a broke bro. And now they're both bitter. Okay? And it says right here, 709, angel number, be genuine to yourself. So that those that love you do not run away. So this person, whoever was in this little dynamic right here, they were not genuine to themselves about dealing with you, and they was not genuine about you or genuine to you or regarding how they treated you, looked at you, stood up for you behind your back, and it was shown to your face. So now this person's trying to show love, because this person doesn't show love to their parents. They don't show love to anyone, and they're not genuine to themselves and not genuine to their parents. It says the angels are advising you to share your success with your parents and do not let them languish. So there is an energy out here. 709 angel number is out here talking about this broke bro and this broke hoe who's bitter because of their family member or a friend that has got in their ear, who is an older female that wanted domination over this man's life. So this could be a family member. Okay, they're now starting to see and wake up that, honey, I should not have rushed in and made decisions regarding how I was with you, when I was with you, or when I was speaking about you to someone who did not see you as I did. This is someone who could have been just protecting their child, protecting their loved one, or just didn't want their loved one to truly be happy. Okay? All because of their bitterness. Bitterness equals bitterness equals bitterness. Okay? Gotten strong at a short amount of time. So gotten strong. Somebody got strong about, wow, let me see this. Let me see the next one. A bond that's unbreakable, unshaken determination. Wow. So now somebody wanted somebody to rush and make a decision here. Someone is regrettable about the rush decision that they made. And then it says, you got stronger in a short amount of time, collective. And you started forming bonds that was unbreakable. And even when it was shaken, it was unshakable. Okay? Superhuman. Closed off. See? You closed off now, baby. You closed off. I'm going to let it right there. Classified intelligence being sold. Classified intelligence being sold. Energy vampire. Wow. Wait a minute. So the energy vampire is classified intelligence being sold to this energy vampire who is now closed off because you're closed off to because you're superhuman. Wow. Give me a little bit more. Someone's been trying to call you three-way calls. Somebody's been trying. I'm trying to tell you, just like I look. Don't be texting my phone. Look, I'm going to tell you. For the next one to be looking at my phone and who be looking at me and then knowing that they didn't text me and said, knock, knock, who's there? This is your best friend. I ain't got no best friend. Not with no numbers like that. So you can try and try again, okay? You're not going to get that one in, okay? Mm-hmm. All right. I said, wrong number, you're blocked. That's exactly what I said. So to those who did text me or whoever they talk, look, West Coast. Let's talk about who, look, traveling through the dark night of the soul. Someone is calling from crazy numbers, awaken to who you are. So someone is really trying to hide who they are or hide what they're doing. I see that. Someone trying to hide what they're doing. Like calling your number and hiding and mixing the number up. Texting things and not, look, social media. And awaken to who you are because you're on social media. You must be speaking about something. Whoever's birthday is in July is trying to be a copycat energy. Doppelganger. Okay? Your spirit ain't gonna lie to me, honey. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know. So, you didn't return to sender. You returned to sender, but this copycat gangler did to you, honey. They're awakened now to who they are to you now, okay? This energy has 10,000 followers. This copycat doppelganger energy has 10,000 followers whose birthday is in July and is now awakened to who you are. So you must have some intellect. You must have some intellect that she wants to keep her going, to keep her platform booming. Someone is very jealous of, oh gosh, we're switching timelines here. This is all on the same timeline. Is someone jealous and envious of your intellect here? Because if it says copycat, copycat, doppelganger, dealing with your past life partner. So there is somebody who is definitely dealing with your past life partner who is a copycat doppelganger person, or got with somebody who wants to copycat doppelganger you, who has a birthday in July, who is dealing with social media, or going to, if they're trying to get readings on you, then they could have been good on social media and got with someone. Let's talk about these 10,000 followers in social media, please. Ain't nothing working for them. Whatever they're trying to do on social media, whatever they're trying to do to get other people to see you in a light of where it's dim. Okay, what's love got to do with it? This is what Spirit says there's no love in this person. There's no love in this person. Whoever works on social media or does something in social media, okay, that is attacking your social media page, they're moving in silence, okay? And when they're moving in silence, they're like, what's love got to do with it, honey? We're doing this because this is business. This is business, okay? You are very open towards these people that use it against you. Spirit speaking. Okay, these are the people that are watching you on social media that are now attacking you. You are very open towards these people and they use it against you. Okay, all the bad agents turning on the good agents. So these are people that have a social media page and that have a social followers of 10,000 and or more, and they are now turning on the good ones that are now coming in. Look, smoke, that ganja weed. All the bandits turning on the good ones. And these are people that smoke weed or smoke that ganja, okay, that move in silence, okay? Talking about what's love got to do with it. I'm attacking her social media page because I don't want nobody to see her, okay? Take that shit to trial. Take that shit to trial, bitch. Take that shit to trial, honey. That's what they saying. So someone smoked that ganja, talking about take that shit to trial. Okay, what's love got to do with it? Okay, weak masked energy among you, targeting your strength. Okay, this is what this person is doing. What's on the bottom of this? Impersonator. This is an impersonator that is pregnant with evil, or pregnant, truly, abortion. Okay, look at that. Look at that. So the baby, I'm sorry, trigger warning. A baby must have passed. Okay, this is because of the spell work and the negative energy that they were sitting in. Wow. Someone is binded to a contract. Whoever's binded to this contract was signed up to go up against you, and they mask their weak ass energy, targeting your strength though. Okay, this person that smokes ganja, and they're telling you to take that shit to trial because they're going to continue to attack you. Okay, drinks white liquor. This is someone who drinks white liquor. Okay, what's on the bottom of this? Okay, deep insight into your bloodline. Someone down here who does not have no deep insight. Look, it was in reverse. They don't have no deep insight about your bloodline, so they don't know about your ancestors and how your ancestors rock. Okay, wow. Let it fall out. Okay, and it came out again. Somebody that's from Florida who spends too much time in fake environments will feel disconnected and anxious. So there's somebody in Florida right now. Take all this energy, how it resonates. Take each part and let it fly. Let the rest fly. There's somebody in Florida right now who is definitely spending too much time in artificial fake environments, and they're starting to feel disconnected. There's a disconnected energy in Florida that is anxious, okay, that is making false statements regarding you, and still see no one approaching you about this. So therefore, there's somebody in Florida that's running their lips a whole bunch because they are disconnected from spirit, and they are sitting in an anxious energy, a whole bunch of anxiety. While they're doing that, they're speaking a whole bunch about some statements that are false regarding you, but yet you have seen no one has approached you, no one has come up to you regarding the things that they're falsely accusing you of and speaking of. Take that how it resonates, okay? Testing of your claircognizance, okay? And when I hear clear cognizance, I hear common sense. My lip, send it back. And that's why I'm saying, we're talking about common sense here. Spiritual common sense. Your growth has been documented. So these people have been watching your growth. Angel 707, number Angel 707 is out here when they're talking about when you look fabulous, you are always prepared for the worst and the best. Okay? They think they know your lineage because they grovel with some of the low vibrational family inside your bloodline. Virgo. So there's a Virgo out here, honey, who is definitely, who drinks white. There's a Virgo that drinks white liquor. And they think they know your lineage because they have mixed with some of your family members who is sent back watching your growth, testing of your cognates, clear cognates, your mind, okay, of what's true and what's not true. Their version, their side, and all that bull illusions. The bad news is coming into somebody. Look, bad news, okay? Somebody gonna be salty because some good news is coming in for you and bad news for them because they're gonna be salty as fizzle about it. Like lost an opportunity, honey, 5 of Cups. Now they're going to be left out in the cold because they tried to attack you. Coming soon, honey. That's what Spirit said. Coming soon. Coming soon. You have a lot of a divine protection around you. Fearful energy, doubtful mind, fearful energy. See, this is, look, coming soon. They're going to be in that, look, fearful energy. Doubtful mind. Doubting what? Gray eyes. Somebody who's got gray eyes is going to be sitting in a fearful energy. Doubtful mind. Okay? Energy vampire. Who is not enlightened. Okay? Empress. Ooh. Someone is looking you up. Okay? Whoever is in this fearful energy is looking you up, honey. Coming soon. Somebody with green eyes trying to attack your destiny here. Okay? And trying to slow you down. That's trying to slow you down, your money. Trying to slow you down and your money down. So you do not reach your full potential. Your destiny. Your spiritual destiny. Your spiritual inheritance. Something about a wooded area. Someone is trying to invite you. Ex is running through all your friends and family. There's an ex out here who is just tripping through the woods. They just tripping. Ballsies in woods. Whatever that may be. Okay? Don't like your belief system. This is someone who does not like your belief system. Honey, this look, grandmother's out here. There's a grandmother that don't like your belief system. Sound like that's a personal problem, don't you think? Better go figure it out. That's why I feel like if someone doesn't like what you do, then why you continuously want to harass, and that's just crazy to me. Demon Slayer. You about to slay these demons, honey. You about to slay this ex who's running through all your friends and family who continue to attack you. Okay? No love in their own family dynamic, okay? I'm not taking all of these. Give me a couple more, then I'm going to... Something about sex. 8th house sex. Something about ex running through all your friends and family sex. Because they trying to find another one like you. And, honey, your energy, honey. Introspection. These people won't even go inside. They won't even go inside. They won't get that introspection. Your ancestral team is helping you clean your friends list, okay? That's why all that this ex is doing that is running through your exes and your friends, your ancestors said, we're about to clean that up for you. Don't you worry about none of that. Because all he's doing is trying to do this. And they're taking, guess what he's taking? It's what these people don't know. Their destiny. Okay? Have him thinking in that mindset like he has. Seeing through delusional eyes. seeing things as if it cannot be fixed just because his family doesn't want to fix things with him. Because, honey, there's some things that needs to go on. I say a healing. And it came back out. No love in your old family dynamic. Okay? Love her mad because they collaborated with this group. So now look. Now this ex is mad because they collaborated. No love in your old family dynamic. And I feel as if it's no love in your dynamic, your family dynamic, there's no love in his either. If y'all was if y'all was a vibrational match at the time that y'all got with each other. So now that you have raised your vibration, told you using your love life, that your family dynamic cannot use your love life anymore. They lost the opportunity to use that. Okay? Somebody got some daggone, they try to act like they don't do nothing. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you, they act like they don't. This is the family that acts like they don't do nothing. We didn't do nothing to that girl. All we did was do this, and all we did is do that. Someone who wants people to see and view them as, oh, we're not that energy that she says that we're in. Look, a dark mother is sleep deprived. I can't make this up because she's pregnant with evil. She's trying to hack energy. Hacking energy. Hacking into what? Hacking energy into a safe deposit box. So there's a dark mother out here that's pregnant with evil trying to hack into your safe deposit box that has your name on it. And it's for you and it's left from your ancestors. Could be your grandparents. A father energy, a grandfather energy. Look, someone's about to receive their inheritance. They don't want you to receive your inheritance here. They don't. Okay? Someone is black sheep of the family. That's what they wanted to do for you. They wanted to make you the black sheep of the family so that you would not be a spiritual alignment to receive this inheritance. Okay? And they were trying to unalive you, trigger warning, before you got that earthly inheritance as well. Karmic brother, can't take it. I'm trying to tell you. Karmic brother. 3D collaboration. Third wheel collaboration's bad. So there's a karmic brother out here, honey. There's a karmic brother out here. Whose karmic brother is out here? This is somebody in Aries. That's how I knew Greg was my brother. So tell him, I know you're my brother. Okay, so I don't know why you lying. Aries. Aries. Who is this Aries? It's karmic brother? Who is that? What is going on? And you're not going to tell your truth until you're on your deathbed. That was told to me by spirit too. A lot of things was told to me by spirit. A lot of things was shown to me by spirit. And I'm letting you know what you're going to do. Because, honey, spirit showed me. You're going to take it to your grave. And to your grave you shall go with that darkness. That darkness is going to kill you. And you're going to allow that to happen because you made some decisions you were not happy about now because of your greediness. All it takes is for you to forgive yourself and forgive others. But some people can't do that. Some people are staring at your pics right now. I'm trying to tell, I don't know what's going on, but spirit, I would keep going until spirit tell me to stop. These people did not think he was ever going to wake up. They didn't think he was ever going to wake up. And I'm taking the one that I see. Lies. I'm telling you. Oh my God. Look at that. There's a step grandmother watching you. Look at that. And guess who's that? Look, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you one. She's looking at the abundant one. Karmic brother, step grandmother. So this step grandmother must have definitely told this Aries what to do, how to move, how to groove. I don't know what's going on. But Spirit says, honey, it's time for you to know the truth, boo. It's time for you to know the truth. Honey, behind this energy, oh, you thought it was your daddy? That's your brother. Your real daddy passed on. He was unalive. They covered and hid this from you because of what was left to you. They didn't want you to know that you were the daughter. I was like, this is not going to be for everybody. This is not going to be for everybody. For the ones that do listen, let it fit where it fit, and the ones who's coming to be nosy. Honey, I'm going to go ahead and tell you it's not going to work. It won't work. That's why you're mad. Because it's not going to work. It's not. Look at that. The signs are already with you. You need to heed to the signs, honey. To the ones who have no discipline. Okay, to the ones who say that I have no discipline. That the collective, the bringers of light, have no discipline. That we're not protected. Now these energies, look, pop up. Look at I'm going to tell you, these family members, this step grandmother, they want to pop up so bad, and they cannot. Seeing through the illusions. They want to pop up. Look. They want to pop up because you seeing through the illusions. You seeing through that this ain't your daddy. And that's why he always said, I'm going to tell you, Greg Bryant. I hope somebody go back and tell Greg Bryant. Tell that nigga. You are my brother. I don't know what Storm talking about. You crazy. No, you crazy for streaming and telling that lie. Embarrassed to know how Linda got pregnant. Embarrassed to know whatever it is. I just say, Spirit says, honey, and this is why I can, and I have no problem with spilling the beans. Because, honey, I'm going to tell you what. You won't hold nothing over my head with the things that you done. And you can't blame me, because God is going to say, honey, oh, we see what's done. And we see what's done. We see what's done. Now people want to come back and try to tell you what, and what. Deep inside, see, they still don't. Look, deep inside too about your bloodline. There's a lot of people that's not even doing a lot of background. They don't want to tell what's really going on inside this bloodline. A lot of secrets is going on inside that bloodline. But secrets inside the coven. Secrets inside the church. Secret inside the family. And this is why they want to come towards you and pop up on you like, boo! Only black in America. Inside self-fighting. They're fighting themselves, and they need to. They should, to allow such a damn like a lie turn into a tragedy, turn into a traumatic situation for you. And they kept at it, and kept at it, and then they're like, "Oh, we're doing it for the best. We're doing it for your." No, you ain't. Mars energy gives you false hope, then kills you the second it gets. So someone is trying to, look, they're fighting themselves, want to come towards you, pop up, because you're seeing through the illusions that they was all thrown at you at one point in time in your life, just to come and give you some type of false hope. False hope about telling you, giving you these answers that you've been seeking. We know we don't need the answers from you. We waited on the answers from you while we were in that darkness, and you didn't see us through. You didn't see it through. You didn't see me through. It kept me, honey. It kept me at a standstill. Didn't want me. I didn't want to go see it through. Rejected real love. Somebody really hated you. Somebody's birthday that's in December who has no discipline, honey. Let's talk about this person who in December. They are mad. They are mad. You teaching these people, you teaching this person whose birthday's in December that has no discipline, okay? And what you're teaching them is, honey, look, the person in December, Lisa, trying to control the narrative. I can't take it, honey. And I just dreamt about her yesterday. Oh, last night. And I dreamt about my cousin. I'm trying to tell you. This aunt's in another loop in her mind. Okay? Because she didn't discipline herself when it came to doing the right thing. When it came to telling what she needed to tell, to relieve what she needed to relieve, to, honey. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I don't know how long you thought that was going to sit up in there and hide. For we are the galaxy. You see what I'm saying? We the universe. The universe is all around us. We are the universe. The universe lives within inside of us. So therefore, what you think you hiding inside this universe? That's my thing. What you think you hiding? You can't hide nothing. Only for so long can you hide it. But then it was going to sit there and it's going to fester. And then when it starts coming out, I'm going to tell you, Spirit, I love you. Somebody's not having peace. They don't have peace right now, honey. They don't have peace because I feel like somebody is having some uncontrollable in their limbs. I've seen that. Having uncontrollable in their limbs. No control whatsoever. Give me a couple more. Jamar, Jason, Joel, Joan, James, and Junior. Didn't I just see, look, hold up. Didn't I just see Jay up here? Hold on, I know I did. Yes, I did. Jamar, James, Jason, Joan, Joels. What do we need to know? What do we need to know about this energy? And this lets me know that Spirit's got a lot to say right here. There's a lot coming out about this energy. It's a lot coming out about these energies. Okay? See, there's person who's Jason, James, Junior, whoever this is. They are definitely talking. Ooh, I got it. It's supposed to be uncles, but they're all brothers. Okay? Talking in silent behind your back. This is behind the scenes. Shapeshifter. So, and if those who don't know who shapeshifting is, you need to go look up the definition. I'm going to go ahead and tell you because, alright, because people think, oh, you're shapeshifting. And really in front of his face, you can shapeshift in front of somebody's face. Lying. Telling them it went from truth to lies. Okay, you spoke truth, they shapeshifted and told lies. Okay, shapeshifter, whose name is a Jason, Jamar, Joel, Joan, James, Jr. There could be a junior in the family, but they're talking behind your back, shapeshifting, telling lies. Somebody wants them to cash at them some money. Somebody's asking about you and they're shape-shifting and saying that you are a lie, talking behind you, silent behind your back, turn around and asking people to cash at me. I need some money. Okay? This is a relative. I feel like, look, Joan James Drug Real. Okay. Always inspire others. There's somebody who's in mental prison. Whoever this person is in mental prison, honey, regarding, look, documents, you got documents on them about God's promise. So, oh wow. God's promise to you is to illuminate all the energies who done something towards your energy. Who was not honoring your energy. Who was definitely lying and they're in mental prison. Look, they're in mental prison about it now. Expect the unexpected. So there's somebody with the name, like I said, the J name, who's in mental prison. When they said expect the unexpected. Balance your chakras. Somebody's whose chakras. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you. Failed their children. There is an energy out here with the letter J who is in mental prison because of what they did to you. You always inspired this person. Always inspire others. Okay, you inspired this person who is now talking behind your back, lying, shape-shifting, asking people to cash at them. Okay, Spirit said expect the unexpected because you failed their children. Okay, because they fell in love with a fool. Somebody who fell in love with a fool who wants your forgiveness now because they know what they've done. Okay? Stubborn, look at that. Stubborn pride busting through. Resents your beauty and your gifts. This is somebody who don't resent your beauty and your gifts. I'm thinking of my cousin Jarrell at this time. And then I'm thinking about James. I'm thinking about my brother's middle name, James. Okay, and pop back out. Resents. Okay, anybody else's that got the J names had anything to do about your... I'm trying to tell you, honey. I'll be like, wow, really? Four of Pentacles. Security. They body shaming you. They're having look. They're trying to control you. There's a Four of Pentacles energy that's trying to possess how you look, how to view, how to possess everybody else's visual when it comes to viewing you. God made moves on your behalf, though. Your intuition scares them. Okay? You need to protect your home, Sage, from the West Coast. Or you might live on the West Coast. You jump timelines here. Outside influences, abuse is being done. I'm trying to tell you. And these are my last ones, and I'm going to let y'all go, y'all. Thank you, y'all, for being here with me today and letting me serve you. Partnerships. Big energy. Receiving some paperwork. Because they're trying to give you a tower that's on. Alright, y'all, give me a happy thumbs up if you do love the content. Hit the bell notification and select all. Do love and appreciate everybody for showing up for me and showing up for you. And until next time, I don't care about how much money you say.